Retired U.S. Air Force Colonel Ray Powell says the United States should visit the civilian population on Pag-asa Island in the Spratly archipelago to show support amid China's claims. He notes the island has a runway and is accessible by aircraft, making it feasible to conduct medical and civic action programs alongside Philippine partners. Powell adds that the U.S. Senator should also visit Pag-asa Island to reassure locals that the United States stands shoulder to shoulder with them.
People should go and visit the civilian population at Thitu Island in the Spratly archipelago. I've studied the South China Sea for decades, and I can tell you that we have, as the United States, avoided that because we have not wanted to sort of throw in our lot with any one claim on the fear that we'd have to sort of try to then be forced to adjudicate all claims. But there is a civilian population at Thitu Island. There is a runway, you can easily get there by aircraft, and it would be a tremendous show of support for a population that wakes up every morning and sees dozens of Coast Guard and maritime militia ships, not just on the horizon, but right there just a couple of nautical miles away from their shores, reminding them that China believes they own that island and is coming for it eventually. So because China is pressing that claim, I believe it would be very helpful for the United States not only to conduct medical civic action programs out there, bring out some military doctors and engineers, work alongside our Philippine friends, and frankly, U.S. senators should go out there and visit and remind them that we stand shoulder to shoulder in a very, very real way.
Occupied by the Philippines in 1971, Thitu Island, known locally as Pag-asa, part of the Greater Spratly Islands archipelago. The importance of the Pag-asa Island to the Philippines lies in its strategic location in the South China Sea, its permanent civilian population, and its solid landmass, which strengthens the country's territorial claims and legal presence. Under international law, it generates its own territorial sea of 12 nautical miles from its shoreline. The island serves as an administrative and military hub of the Philippines, hosting a runway, a civilian community, and fishing villages which are vital for asserting Philippine sovereignty and monitoring maritime activities in the resource-rich waters. As the largest of the 9 features occupied by the Philippines in the Spratly archipelago, Pag-asa is a symbol and assertion of Philippine territorial claims in the disputed region.
Pag-asa hosts the Rancudo airfield, a sizable harbor and a lighthouse, making it a vital military outpost and infrastructure for projecting power and maintaining presence. Infrastructure upgrades, such as the runway extension and new port facilities, enable the landing of larger aircraft and docking of ships, improving logistics and operational capabilities. The island is located just west of Loaita Bank and only 14.4 miles east of Subi Reef, a heavily militarized island of China. Analysts have warned that increased air traffic in Pag-asa Island could increase the risk of collisions between Chinese and Philippine military aircraft,